Howdy folks, I'm here to talk about the film crew that was here last week in Kings Mill Park that has left a mess that needs to be cleaned up. Either the Parks Department or the production company that is making this film on John Wayne Gacy, the serial killer, and they're killing our park. They got to pick up this artificial snow, which is all through the fields. This is an example of what the film crew last week left in the park. Lots of artificial snow, small pieces of look like styrofoam, and these blankets, poly blanket. So someone should clean this up. It's a real mess. Some of it is hardened so that it's actually quite almost like cement-like. Not quite sure what they were doing. Burning it at one point. So I don't mind them shooting in the park as long as they leave it in the same condition that they found it. So this is just a small example. This is on the bark, sticking on the bark. Doesn't come off. This stuff is rock hard.
I'm not familiar with all the materials used, but it's obvious to me that it's not biodegradable. This trash has no place in the park. I imagine it would take a team with portable vacuum cleaners to pick up these tiny white flakes now littering the fields. So of course there's less than zero chance of that happening. Along with the cutting of trees, see my previous video, is a classic example of the tragedy or destruction of the commons. The more pristine an area, the more unfettered access, the more people will tend to overuse and end up destroying its value. It's obvious that the park is fair game for people using and destroying the area without any consequence. To see our park abused by a professional film production with a shooting permit is especially angering. One might even say grossly negligent and criminal. I say that the blame is on them. But some might say the blame lies with us for not properly policing and protecting this resource. Either way, will the production company be held responsible and clean up this mess? Or will this be put right by the Parks Department? Bad karma all around, I say.